Wah! What's up, motherfuckers? Oh, Dory's first. Sorry, Henry, you got beat out. I'm sorry. You want to know what I did? You want to see something that I did? Oh yeah, bitches! We cleared out the quest log finally. Oh man, that was miserable. But it's done. So now I can just pick and choose what quests I want to, jill my fingers off with. And, I mean, eventually do all of these. But, oh boy. Is it nice to finally have nothing to stare at and just continually do quests as I go. This reward doesn't matter. Because, I already capped it out. So it's like I kind of just... I don't know, I want to get this off my fucking screen. Well, I wasn't up late last night doing it. Last night I just had a shit ton of work to do. But I was able to get a video out. Thank God. That video I've been working on for a while. Because trying to nail down all the little interesting intricacies of Ororon's kit were awfully nightmarish. Trying to make sure that what I was saying was correct, the damage numbers were correct, and all that kind of stuff. Good Christ. Trying to make sure I figured out how his attack boosts work, trying to figure out how his EM boost works, which he doesn't really do, but, I mean, it's indirect, and, elemental damage bonus buffing. So, it was just, like, oi, a lot of trial and error. And I could be wrong on some of this stuff, so who knows. But, did you guys see it, and did you think it was correct? Or you think it's, like... Either or, it's fine. I just want to be able to make any, like, edits potentially in the comments and just let people know, like, hey, this needs to be adjusted. I heard there's, like a scroll or a book or somewhere around here. Feel free to criticize, Dory. Please tell me what I didn't nail down, because I want to be able to make, like, not like a TLDR, but like a post in the comments just to make sure that I'm getting the information across effectively. Because I don't want to be misinforming people. Don't take like the 20 minutes to watch it right now, Dory. It's fucking, it's way too long. Yes. Oh, your critique. You're writing your critique, and it's gonna take a long time. Okay, all right. 47k HP and is fully built for support. If you have a fully built support for Rena, just make sure you have enough ER on that 47k, you know what I mean? Because as long as you got that so you can get a frequent burst, you're good to go. 47k HP is very nice, and it allows you to get, a lot of stacks, which you don't have to obtain from your party members. Now, there is a cap, that, like an average cap, and I think it's somewhere around, like, 37k. I think it's around 37k that it caps you out at, typically, for, like, typical teams, solo Farina, that you'd want to, like, optimally, what was I gonna say? Optimally, like, have, like, crit damage and crit rate after that, like, HP cap. So it's like, there's a certain point where, like, so much HP, yeah, it boosts your elemental skill, but, like, you're breaching the amount of total fanfare that you can gather. Sorry. Well, woo! By literally just having her at 37k or something like that. 177 ER is fine. Yeah, I mean, with 50k HP, it just means you can run squishier characters in the party, too, It's not like you have to be locked in and confined to one specific thing. Frida's tricky because she's so flexible. It's hard to just say, like, this is definitively what you need in Frina. Because it all depends on your party-wide HP. It all depends on your party-wide ER. Depends on if you're running dual hydro. Depends on if you are prioritizing crit stats. There's a lot of, like, nuance to it that people sometimes tend to neglect. Oh my god. Maybe Chasca isn't the best for fighting early, you know? Can you come down, Harley? Oh. Oh yeah, I guess Chasca's damage counts as charge attack damage. Every character which has been 30 to 37k just gives you an ick. Yeah, I know. Like, I'm trying to stack up my Kirara right now, my Candace right now, my Yao Yao right now. And it's like, all these goddamn artifacts take so much shit. Don't kill my Auroron, please. Alright. Thank God in heaven. Oh. Hey, Isla, how you doing? Good, we're getting these. We need those. My amount of dream solvent has been deteriorating, and I have none now. I want to go kill Narwhal. I want to go kill Wanderer. I think those are the two that I gotta kill most. I wonder if I can one-stage this with Chasca. I throw Chevy in here. I wonder if I can one-stage it instead of xilonen. Let's see. What do you think? You guys are probably the best community I could fucking ask for, because I just got all you guys are so chill and communicative, and it's like a nice easy stream in the morning that I get to enjoy. I get to have some conversations with you guys. It's awesome. It's freaking awesome. Wait. I didn't hit him at all. I needed to, like, come out for a second. Like, stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Thank you. Your personality shot up? That's awesome. That's good to hear. You'll Google it? A feeling you can't explain. Well, I found that, like, when I get into a community, or when I'm able to talk to people that are like-minded, and I get to kind of just relax and breathe a little bit, it helps me kind of just get out of my, you know, not my introverted shell, just more of like my, ugh, I don't want to talk to people, ugh, I'm tired, kind of like icky ass feeling. Google doesn't know. Let's see. I think let me see if there's any Latin for it. I'm just looking through a database. All right, so it comes from socialitas, which is coming from socius, which means like companion or associate. So in Latin, socialitas refers to like the emulation of sociability or friendliness. So it's used to essentially explain how somebody makes you feel. Like somebody makes you feel social, somebody makes you feel good, somebody like kind of emphasizes the importance of companionship and associating with human relationships. So it's like it's a Latin phrase. A lot of times when you can't find a word for it in English, you just see if there's a Latin word for it, and usually there is. I mean, that's mostly been my experience anyways. A lot of times other cultures have specific phrases that define, you know, a specific type of feeling or emulation. Like the great thing about Japanese, while it's sometimes pretty horrible to learn in the sense that a lot of words have very specific meanings, it's nice because you are able to essentially describe like a very, very specific thing in one word. Like a word that I can think of, yeah, like German's very similar. Like I can think of a word like called like hikikomori, which I'm sure you guys are very familiar with, which essentially means like somebody who's, you know, inside all the time, doesn't work, typically reserved for people who are very like very much homebodies, you know, in the sense that like it's to the extreme to where they don't really communicate with people and they kind of overall have like a very negative outlook on life and sociability. I need dendro reactions to kill this guy, don't I? I'm gonna need dendro reactions to kill him. I just realized that. I don't have very many friends. I mean, I got Isla, and then I have one other friend, and that's about it. Well, no, I guess I have two other friends, I'm not thinking. I have Isla, a female friend, and a guy friend that I pretty much just hang out with and talk to. But I don't even really hang out with them much anymore, either of the other ones. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, don't I need like a bow character to break these guys down? I'm gonna eat shit in a second. I'm pretty much dead. Oh, I didn't die. Okay. Shit in heaven. Usually that's what happens because I can't do it fast enough because I always forget to bring dendro. Well, this is my first time testing Chasca out on this brat. Maybe I can just kill him with Ororon. Yeah, I can just kill him with Ororon. Oh yeah, everybody thinks about that. Everybody thinks about that. You know, it's not uncommon to think about stuff like that. I can't say that on stream, like I can't repeat what you said, but it's very common that people think that. And it's totally normal. And it doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, just because you're thinking about that, anything's wrong. You know, it's you know, a lot of people are self-reflective and think about different types of scenarios and stuff like that. It's totally normal. I do, but it doesn't mean like I'm, you know, having negative thoughts in that sense to where I want to encourage those things. You know, unless you are having those thoughts, that's a different issue, and you should definitely talk about it. Best thing you can do is if you're ever having any negative feelings, you know, Talk about them. 100% talk about them. Because you will feel better. 100,000% will feel better if you talk about, you know, the things that are bothering you. Yeah, that's a good thing. I hope it never comes to that, you know? Nobody, I don't think, will ever wish that upon another person unless they're just a dick. But, you know, I don't really think anybody wants that of anybody else, truly. Even if it feels or something is very insignificant, or if something's just weighing on your mind, you know, it could be anything. You know, talking about it helps. I gotta figure out, like, if we're touching Candace today, or if we're doing Venti or Kazuha. Kind of want to take a look at Kaz, but I'm not sure. I kind of want to farm Venerer pieces, but I know that that's going to be extremely grindy. And I've been kind of getting some off pieces for Nahida, which are interesting. Then at the same time, we were doing Mika yesterday. So I feel like his talent domain isn't open till tomorrow, though. So I really don't want to do him today because I feel like he's just lying and waiting. Today is Tuesday, though, and I can do the leeway characters who need that stuff, which is Kaching. So maybe I do some Kachinging. I don't really have much. Hey, Dory. Okay, Dory, do you want to DM it to me on Discord? Because it's probably a lot of text. Would you mind doing that instead so I can just read it there and then talk about it? That way I'm not like... you know, you don't have to separate it into like a billion thousand chats. Do I even have my I don't even have my best pieces on Kaching right now, but I'm trying to think, like, do we do this? Because, like, can I even, like, realistically afford going for this today? I would want to level her burst. I can level that up high, though. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's level up Kaching. Let's do it. Let's do Kaching today. I think that domain has a whole bunch of, like, pyro enemies in it. I will want to do some... I know this isn't the best team in the world, but I'm enjoying this team. I think I will want to do some artifacts, though. I do want to do some gilded farming. So maybe a couple runs of gilded. Just because I just want better gilded pieces for Sitlali, and it's going to take me a while. Yeah, today is book day. It's gotta be. Everything's on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. You know, I got my 3 trounces in. I'm probably going to do more trounces at a later point. Not today, but later throughout the week, I'll kind of sprinkle them in. Because goddamn, do they take a lot of resin, but I also need Dream Solvent, you know, and billets. So those are like the 2 really big things. I just hate that they're all gated and expensive and annoying and bleh. Alright, where's the domain? I haven't been to this one in a while. I think it's like right here. Yeah. I should go on... I should edit my Discord thing. I wish I could have the, like, Discord on my profile. It would show that I'm live versus freaking nothing. Should I just call it Ching? Ching. Ching. Hey, Azzy, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully all is well. Oh. Did they? I wonder if they made this domain easier. I know they made the Mondstadt ones easier. These aren't even my good artifacts. It's just like electro-charged. Ka-ching is just fucking stupid. It's fucking retarded. What's her electro damage bonus? 104%. God, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Maybe I swap Candace out for Chevy. I might be able to. I can set like a status to do it, but I want like the... Like when you're live on Twitch, you get the purple little circle next to your name. Well, I don't necessarily need too much more crit rate on Ka-ching. I don't have her artifacts on right now, but with adjusting this, it's what is it? I gotta pull Chasca off my profile because it's gonna fuck up my artifacts, or I'm going to screw up my artifacts. But essentially, she gains 15% crit rate in her kit after she uses her burst. Try to remember. Did I just have her on, like... This is HP, flat attack, and ER. She doesn't need the ER. I'll just slap her on this for now. It'll bring up her crit rate just a scoosh. Even though it would be better to run her on this. I mean, that's got EM on there. So, like... Let's just do this for the time being. Give a scoosh of EM. Because it's helpful. And then let's swap in Ororon here. I know pure electrocharged is nice, but Farina's enough hydro. And then this sometimes screws up her hydro infusion, or it gives hydro infusion to Ka-ching, which is not the greatest. What did I title the stream? I don't know. I named it last night before I went to bed. How a felon. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a goose. I pre-write all the descriptions and titles the night before. So usually when I'm feeling goofy, I write them. I didn't mean to do my skill there. Jesus Christ in heaven. You know, there's not really enough pyro in here for it to be a strong overloaded team. But I mean, like, Chevy's just buffing Electro and also giving, you know, frickin' goddamn, what's it called, damage. Like an overall attack buff, so, like, it's kind of nice. I mean, her crit rate right now is, like, 67, so that bumps up a little bit higher. Yeah, this is probably fine. Unless I run around like Uraku or something goofy. With a crit circlet or something. I don't know. I theoretically could run around Uraku with a crit circlet and it could be better. But Electrocharge is just so stupid with Ororon. It's like, it's ridiculous. Squiddy, how are you doing today? Where's a good crit rate circlet? What's my off piece? I don't have one right now. So if I switch onto this, it's gonna knock my crit damage up in echelon. No, it's gonna knock my crit rate up. And I switch to Uraku. He's on 57. So where can I make up some crit rate? Do I have an Electro Goblet with some crit rate? No. And do I have a Sands with some crit rate? No. Not anything reasonable. I mean, this jumps up to 75-ish. Jumps up to 75-ish. I just saw 34K. This is so dumb. It's so dumb. I'm doing good, Squidiot. My constant feeling for like every day, even when I don't act like it. Just feeling mid, you know? I hate using that word mid, but just kind of like... I know, but I think it's funnier to have 70% crit rate and 300% crit damage with higher base attack, right? Because this is higher than this. Yeah, with higher base attack, and then in the same breath, you're getting 16% normal attack damage increase. I know this increases it by 35%, but this is regenerating HP, and I don't know. I already got 4-piece Glad. I think the crit scale's harder than that 30% if I'm still getting 16%. If I had a Geo in here, that would double up to 32, but it doesn't make sense to slot a Geo in here at all. So, let's TP down here. I think Electrocharge Kaching could be new meta over Aggravate Kaching, because I think it's like way stronger for AoE. Maybe I'm smoking fucking crack, but could just be smoking fucking crazy crack. Oh my god, these are Monday books? Who the fuck takes those Tuesday books? Why did I just farm all those? Who the fuck takes those? Why was I thinking about farming those? Who from Leeway takes those goddamn books? It's not Zhongli. Ganyu takes them, but I wasn't thinking about farming for Ganyu. Alright, let's go on fucking my secret website and look up why was I thinking about farming these today? God damn it, dude. I just fucking spent like 160 resin for no reason. Hutao Kazuha. I think I was thinking about Kazuha, probably. God damn it. Where is this bastard? I can't even see him with my eyes. I do gotta level up Iron Sting too. What day of the week is this? Wednesday? Okay. And then, what does this take? What are these? Are these Magu Kenki? 20, so I'd need 21 of those. 21 of those means 7 runs. 7 times 40 is, what, 280 resin? Can I even get 280 resin to, like, theoretically do this? No. I can't. Fuck. God damn it. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, I go hit that domain once more to get his burst up to level 8, and then I use some more to level that shit up. Oh yeah, I should level up Xiphos instead for the ER. I know, it's got the same scaling. Da 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 da. Alright, let's see. What the fuck, man? Ah! I can't believe I thought it was Kaching, dude. I thought I was farming for Kaching. I was, like, so excited. What does Xiphos take? I have Xiphos on Nilu, right? What does this take to ascend? Monday? Of course it's Monday. When are your craftable? 1. Thanks. Great, PG. That's expensive. I'll have to do it. God damn, that's expensive. I wish I had a higher refinement on Xiphos. My dumbass. Oh, man. Yes, don't hit anybody. Don't hit anybody. Fuck you. Bastard. Jesus Christ. Maybe I switch back to the crit rate build. I don't know. Maybe I go back to Black Sword. Over Uraku. I know it shaves the ever-loving shit out of my crit damage. I think I like the crit rate build more, honestly. Who's got my crit damage circlet now? Is it Chi? It was Yoimiya. That's fucking heinous. 332. What's her crit rate now? 62. What did I swap off here that caused me to drop? Why am I only at 62? What else did I switch out? Oh, I was using this as an off piece, wasn't I? I think I was using that. No, I was using Chasca's. We'll use Chasca's instead. That gives me back up to 68, 243. I know, right? Aurora not hitting anybody, Kaching's Burst not hitting anybody. It's like the best of every world possible. Let's just hit these Liyue and things to get, what is it, 240k? Maybe it's 260. Kazuha. 260. So after this, I'll be at okay. So just two more ley lines. And then, well, I should do some more for Xiphos. We'll see how many we need. I mean, no buffs, she's awfully strong. If I just go overloaded on here. Even with electro resistance, she's still chunking. I just wanted to level her talents, man. I wanted to level her skill and burst, for fuck's sake. It's about due time. I main this goddamn character. Oh, man. What happened to my viewers? Why am I down to 2? Did Dory end up DMing me? No, Dory, you have not DM'd me, you ding-dong. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I gotta change Dory's nickname in the server. Oh, Dory the Dictator. They changed it. Perfect. What happened to my viewers? Where'd you all go? It says there's like 2 people in stream. What's going on? I had like 7 of you guys in here. I had like Azzy, Squid. Where'd you all go? Where'd everybody go? You're leaving me alone. I was enjoying. I don't even need to use Kaching here to kill this guy. Just oral run. Man, and I wanted to farm artifacts today too. I don't know if that's gonna get to happen. I know, right? I miss everybody. Where the hell did they go? And where the hell are the Zyphos? I need more Zyphos refinements. Just for more ER. Because I don't have a lot of ER on my Chasca. Like, I think I only have like 130. Oh, 130. I'd like 150. Your funds have expanded. Oh? Oh? That sounds scary. Hopefully you didn't do something irrational. Ah, let me click out of that. That's a lot of books. Maybe tomorrow we do Kazuha. Kazuha / Mika, perhaps? Kazuha and or Mika. How much more is this going to suck from me? So I need to do 2 more ley lines. That's fucking spicy. How much pulls are 15k primos? Like 90 pulls. And then you can factor in like all the masterless star glitter you'll get if you want to use that towards pulls. Maybe like 95 to 100 pulls-ish. How'd you get that many primos? Just double up, top up. If you're saving for Nuvi or Zhongli, awesome. Oh my god, let me touch it. I want to touch it. Let me touch it. Events, saving, and exploring. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Saber energy. Is this even going to hit anything? No, it's not. Alright, now we can level up freaking Zyphos. You're done, Dory? Did you DM me? Did you put it in... Oh, you put it in general. Jesus Christ. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Dory. Yes, I totally agree with you. I think it's because I didn't do it all in one take, like I previously have. I think it's because I've spread it out so much throughout the week. I kind of forgot what I was talking about throughout the duration of it, and I was like not necessarily the most with it when I was editing, because I was just like extremely tired. So, I mean, yeah. I would farm more Gilded, but I'm kind of keen to farm Viridescent now. I'm not going to have any more to do it, or any more after this, but it's fine. I'll strongbox whatever Maiden's pieces I get. Thank you, Dory. Dory, please tell me where all the viewers went, because I'm so confused. I had like 7 people in here, and we were all chatting. Now they're all gone. If you get 150 primos a day, what's that, 100 days to get 15k? Ah, that's not bad. No, you're fine, Dory. I mean, if you want to send it to me in DMs and then pull it from there, that's fine. It's not the biggest deal. You are the star. Dory is the star. What is my Kaching's electro damage buff right now? 106, 40 hydro, 20 pyro. Yeah, I like these stats. I didn't use her stilettos, so her crit rate's not boosted. It's already doubled with Dory again, so Mama really is the star of the show. I'm going to pull that from Gen Chat, Dory, and put it in our DMs so I can look over it later, and I'll pull it out of Gen Chat. I'm going to take this and put it here, and I'll pull it out of Gen, because I want to read that later, and there we go. Ah! I thought Mom, putting it on your server felt right, because then that'll make it more engaging. Yeah. That's why I'm doing this. I'm adding people and I'm reposting it and adding it. Except, oh fuck, I didn't want to put it in Gen Chat. I wanted to put it in announcements. God damn it. Ah! Fucking hell. Or should I put it in... Where should I put it in? I think I'll throw it in announcements. Thank Dory for the insight. Da 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 da. All right, there we go. I put it... No. I don't want to keep it private. I wanted to put it in announcements. I wanted people to actually, like, see it. I want it out there so that people can see, and then they can be like... Not just to drive engagement to it, because I don't really care. I'd rather people, like, have a better gauge of what things look like. You know, in terms of the creative process. I mean, like, it's totally valid. So, I mean, it is what it is. Today, I do want to work. I don't know. It's like I want to work on something else. Not like in-game, but creatively, I do want to do something. But I think I need to just take, like, a day off. Why is that, like, a decent Chi-Chi piece? Genshin actually won a Game Award? I thought they were, like, not in the Game Awards this year. I thought, like, they didn't get nominated for anything. Maybe I'm an idiot, but... I thought they didn't get nominated. At all. At the traditional, the Game Awards. Oh, the PlayStation Game Awards. Okay. Good excuse for them to give us some stuff, then. That would be very nice. 1,000 extra primos helps me get shit done. I'd rather them give us, like... Well, no, the primos is nice. Primos is better than intertwined, probably. I'm gonna hold on to my last 20 resin just in case I need more for, like, leveling a cracked-ass artifact or something like that. Okay, so... I'm really just looking for anything EM from Viridescent, really. They better give us a pet, man. I'm totally with that. Speaking of, where in the fuck has my Sealy been? I always have my purple little Sealy, and I don't know why they've gone away. There we go. I don't know why my purple Sealy always disappears. I thought purple was the most badass, so that's why I got purple. More funds on Christmas? Ayo. There you go. I don't hold on to that. I don't hold on to that. Probably not. I don't really want that. Maybe. And that's a no. That's better, then that's good, then that's not good. EM? No. He's got an EM substat, though. Azzy, stop spending money. Stop spending money. You don't need to spend a whole bunch of money. Alright, so we got... I don't think we got a single viridescent piece that's, like, usable. I could level that and see how it goes. Like, the feather. I mean, if this rolls ER, 4th line... it's gonna be pretty good. Hit ER. ER. No. I want to rip this for Candace. Hopefully it hits HP %. What do you think? HP %? HP %? HP %? Okay. Pyroarch got C1 and I heard Pyroarch and C1 is actually, like, her best con. I hate how all the Notling characters now are, like, they gotta be, like, fucking C1. It's, like, stupid. I really don't like it. So tomorrow I think we're gonna do Kazuha, honestly, because it's about damn time that I take him up and actually make him usable. Well, I mean, he is usable, but, like, my Kazuha is lacking, like, big time. Like, I fear for my Kazuha abilities. So this, we have to wait till Thursday to do. For Xiphos. Kanish doesn't need constellations to be good. No, he does not. No, you're right. But Mulani C1 is good. Xilonen C2 is, like, retarded good. Chasca C1 is very important, but it is, like, vital for, like, C2. Hey, Winterfell, good to see you. And I think, you know, unfortunately, Ororon C1 is pretty important as well. You got codes. Mora codes, I don't care. They're Mora codes. Mora codes. Oh, I'm a thirsty bitch. Yeah, give me those Mora codes. It's invalid. Dory, it's invalid. Dory, I've done them all. They're not due. They're not due. I've done them all. You ding dong. See, I know my shit. I'm down bad for Mora, so I know the codes, and I know when they come out. Believe me. Believe me. We're slowly getting Candace dealt with. Slowly. And we have some potential Sitlali pieces, you know. I just need better EM main stat pieces. Is there anybody else who takes Viridescent Fenrir? Is there anybody who takes Viridescent? Like, anyone? I mean, maybe Lynette. I mean, do I just have some side pieces here? Sure. This is just such a cracked fucking piece. It's retarded how good that is. To the point where I might end up actually using it on my Venti. You know, if it rolls decent into EM. You know, because he does need attack percent, and I can prio EM on other pieces. You know, assuming I get a good feather and flower or something like that. You know. Lynette is going to be so fun when I do her. Okay, that sounds horrible. I'm gonna go do Lynette. I need these Lumido spells, so I think we're gonna farm those today, because I need those, And then there's potential of me getting Nuvi, and I really don't want to farm for his freaking, sorry, I moved away from my mic. I really don't want to, like, deal with his, starfish. So I need, like, 105-ish Lumino spells, and then I think I need, like, 105... What are those starfish called for Nuvi? What are those called? Anybody know? Lumitolite. Alright, let's go to collect some of these. Oh, God. Is it only giving me 2 spots to fight? 3. Okay. And as far as I'm aware, Fremine shows the underwater things. I think Fremine is the one who shows them underwater. Actually, I don't really remember. So let's just slap a whole bunch of fucking Fontaine characters in here and call it a day. Sure. Sure. Who else is from Fontaine? You have to change accounts. Who else is from Fontaine that I have? Charlotte. Does Charlotte show them underwater? Who actually is it, though? I don't think it's that. Okay. That's not the thing. Is it Lene? Fontaine unique resources. And then does Fremine show the underwater resources? No. Well, this just makes me like a wet-ass team. Some of that wet-ass team. Steam Loki kind of is, like, bad. You got 2 DPSs and 2 sub DSs that kind of don't work. Like, I don't really know how you'd use Fremine as, like, anything but a shatter character, so it's like, it's fine, though. Potential change. Potential account change. I wanted to see if I got okay. Okay, let's see here. I don't know how I'm going to be able to find these things. These are probably going to be a pain in the ass to get, huh? Especially considering I can't really see them. Oh, are they not underwater? Are they, like, on the water? No, that looks like it might be under... Nope, nope, it's not. Wah, 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 wah. Starfish. More starfish. Starfish, 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 starfish. Let me make sure I have Linnea on his weapon because... Okay. Because I don't want to get, like, ambushed and not be able to kill anything with this team because this team can't kill anything. Aw, your family like to play games together? That's awesome. I wish my family played games. It's not like we even have anything to really play them on as a family, though. We used to have a Wii. I think we still have our... no, we have a Switch, but it's hard to do. Well, no, it's not. We just don't have anything to play with it. We have a Switch because my sister would like to play Animal Crossing, and I got PLA, and... I mean, I got it because PLA was a thing. I really liked it, so... Plastic wrap and put like candy gift cards and money in the middle. Huge ball with all those strap things in different layers. That's kind of dope. I haven't heard of that before. That's pretty cool. I wonder if this implies that they're underwater. Wrap them as fast as you can and try and steal it from the other person? That seems really cool. Apparently there's another one, like, hanging around here. I don't see it. Maybe it's up above. Says it's below. Oh, there it is. Little stinker. You know, this is kind of peaceful. I do always like... I know, I do want to do a different game on stream and a different day of the week, but I have yet to think about what I would want to do for that yet. I do want to do something, but it's... I don't want it to be Genshin related. I just want to do something that I enjoy, that's like a breath of fresh air, easy, chill. I mean, I don't want to do like, I mean, I could do like something ridiculous like Call of Duty or whatever, but I don't know. I haven't really given much thought to it. Because right now I don't really have much time to invest into other games, but I am thinking about it. I definitely want to do something like, yeah, Animal Crossing would be dope. For sure, for sure. No, Isla, I'm not playing League. I could do another Slime Rancher playthrough. I have, like, fully completed all of Slime Rancher and Slime Rancher 2. And the last time I played Slime Rancher 2 is when they did their winter region update. So I'm not too sure if they probably have updated the game since then, because I feel like it's been about a year. So I'd have to look and kind of see, you know, what content they've added, if I want to do a new world or whatever. I'd probably want to do a new world because it'd take a while for me to, like, try and figure out where I established myself in the current save file. So, I mean, thinking of doing something like that. Probably something that's like a chiller game. So like nothing too crazy. I just got to think about, yeah, Minecraft could be good too. Can't speak English. I'm just thinking like what do I want to play that's different than this? And for the time being, I can't really think of anything, as bad as that sounds. Definitely not play Fortnite and get, you know, and deal with 12-year-olds. I'm pretty much tired of battle royales, especially that game, after playing it throughout my childhood. Oh, doing no damage, and I love it. Lene without any pyro characters in the party and proper vape is crazy. Valorant? Oh my god. You want me to abandon my post as a faithful boyfriend and start dating some girl online and getting all freaky in VA? That sounds like a great time. Getting freaky in Valorant voice chat. Pokemon Go? How would I stream Pokemon Go? I'd have to walk around, probably. I'd have to go touch grass. Or I could just turn into a political commentator like Asan or Moist Critical or something stupid like that. And just completely derail everything. You know, that is a possibility. I'm joking, but I will go outside. I go outside more than you do. I don't want to hear it. Drive around car. Yeah, I could. I could do... You know, I'll probably do XYZ when it does release in the spring, I believe. I think it's coming out in the spring of 25. That's when Legends XYZ comes out, or ZA, Legends ZA. That will probably be a thing. Stop stalking Isla, because then you're gonna figure out who I am. Let's see. Stardew Valley is a good choice, yeah, except I'm like a Stardew Valley Nazi. Like, when I get into Stardew Valley, I can't stop. I just sit and play it for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And I think I've determined that it is not healthy. Very much not healthy. Sheep cult thing? Oh yeah, that is a thing. That's a dungeon crawler, right? That's mostly like a Rising of Isaac, but a little bit different. Yeah, I should go. I think you should go private on your Instagram so Dory can not stalk you. I think that would be the way to go. Cult of the Lamb? Yeah, Cult of the Lamb is cool. Haven't played it. Heard great things about it, though. And I know it's very, very popular. And the devs, I hear, are great people. So I'd love to support a game like that. Yeah, my personal account got recommended on Dory's friend thing. She somehow deduced that it was me. So... And she figured out who you are, Isla. Apparently, I didn't even know that until right now. Hollow Knight is good, but I would rage. It's like, to me, Hollow Knight's just as bad as Getting Over It. I have played it, and it's just as bad to me. Dory, don't show Henry how to dox me. Ay, ay, ay. You guys are freaky about trying to figure out who I am. Anyways, trying to find this freaking thing is annoying as shit. Where is it? Down here? Good, because I'm thinking about deleting the Zofix Instagram anyways after Dory's thing, because I don't really even need it. Yeah, good, random. Let me try and figure out where on God's green earth this freaking Lumido spell is. Or not Lumido spell. Star, what's it called? Freaking Isla. Not happening. the reason why I want to stay anonymous is not because I care about my anonymity. It's because I don't want people to induce biases on my content based on who I am. Not because I fit to any specific profile or any specific characteristic. I think it's just a lot healthier for an audience to be able to come into something unbiased versus having, like, you know, more of a character preference and person preference than a content preference. So I'd rather be content focused and quality focused than people just coming after things for essentially me. So, you know, that's the reason why I, you know, prefer to stay and have anonymity. Not necessarily because I give a shit, but more or less anything else. It's not like people are going to do anything with my face. Like, what the fuck? It's my face. It doesn't matter. But how the hell did that just happen? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Stop. Oh, shit. Yeah, I also do like the fact that I'm not constantly bothered most of the time. Holy hell. Holy hell, holy hell, holy hell. I just want the bells. 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 Put me in the water. Put me in the water. Put me in the water. Holy moly. If you're dreaming about 5 stars, you're gonna get the 5 stars. I'm telling you right now. That's how it works. Dreaming about Dea. Dude, I dream about Dea every night. And I never, ever get her. Ever. I just want her. I want to be able to have her instead of goddamn zhongli. But the game hates me. I just don't want to have, like, C40 zhongli. I'm tired of using zhongli. You got Skyward Spine? Good. I like Skyward Spine, personally. I wish I could stop getting, like, my butt touched by this guy. Ah! Okay, good. Nope, nope, go down. Where on earth is this thing? Up? Left? Where? Dude, Ryo is necessary right now. I need Cryo, and it's forced me to build Ayaka, who I never really initially planned on building, but, like, I wanted her, so I don't know, I was just being an idiot, but, like, Christ, man, would Ryo right now be so nice? Dude, I can't find these things. Are they, like, in here? Does this thing have an inside? This thing doesn't have an inside, right? Dreamed about missing... You're not getting Nuvi, are you? I thought you were just getting Zhongli. Since when are you going for Nuvi, Isla? Nope, right there. And then up into there. Okay, right around here. There we go. Up and here. Okay, so right around here. There we go. You went to Luke and Zhongli. You're gonna go for both? I think Ayaka is mid, personally. I really, like, after critting the like, I put her on, like, 300 crit with, like, fucking 80% crit rate, and it was actually fucking not good. And I was like, Jesus. And, like, I had a strong Ayaka. I know she's not leveled very highly, but still, like, 300 crit, 80 crit rate with, you know, Cryo Goblet and a reverse melt team should be strong enough to, like, see some decent numbers, but, like, fucking no. I was running her Glad, I was running her, I tried her out in pure Cryo, Blizzard Strayer, and I was just like, I just was like, wow, this is really underwhelming. And maybe it's just because she's been power crept, and Cryo itself has been power crept, which it kind of has been, you know, which is unfortunate. I'd like it if they had a little bit of a Cryo strengthening. I know that sounds ridiculous, but buff Shatter, buff Superconduct, which is going to buff physical. It's going to help buff Geo, some of the weaker reactions in this game that are kind of ignored. I need them to bring back Ryo, like a Cryo banner itself. Bringing back Ryo and Shenhe on the same phase, because I know they're going to do, like, they would never do it, but a Ryo, Shenhe double banner would be fucking amazing. And I think people would really like that, personally, but... Where on earth are these bells? I wonder if these things are lower. I don't see them coming up, so they gotta be lower, right? Fell on my knees in the Walmart hallway? What? That's a sentence. Yeah, the Shenhe leak. Oh my god, dude. When she's coming out in 8.6, it's fucking crazy. She's gonna be running with Saritsa. Dude, I heard she uses a pole arm. It's actually insane. Okay, you're like a level 1 Gooner, okay, calling it a spear. All right, I'm like a level 100 Mafia boss calling it a fucking pole arm, so you guys can calm your tats. It's clearly a pole arm. How many of these things do I have now? 100? I need 5 more. No, I need like 8 more. Are there any other collection areas other than that I can go to? Yeah. Oh, you think I bully you bad, Dory. You should see what I do to Isla. Oh, man. Is this just going to permanently mark this? Yeah, it is. God damn it. Wopaw's Ganyu? Who's Ganyu? I heard Ganyu's coming back on the during Lantern, right? So that might be the next Cryo character we see, to be honest. I mean, maybe Layla gets a rerun in the meantime. Or Fremine, or some random-ass 4-star. I don't know. Stagenwaff, which is stick weapon. That's funny. Oh, yes, it exists. Whoops, forgot about her. Yeah, not that I wanted to forget about her. She's amazing, but... Who takes these goddamn sub-detection units? It's totally someone stupid, like Fremine or something, that I just am gonna be annoyed to farm at some point. I hate characters that take bugs. Like, come on. Come on. Like, get better. Dory, you just don't get harassed enough to be considered, you know, normal. Think about it. How many are here? 2? Is there only 1 collection area marked? No. Okay, I gotta go up there. God damn it. Oh, it recasts and then imbues your sword with an emo? That's not a very long an emo duration on the sword. I just went the wrong way. I just went the wrong way. How did I do that? Oh, it's this hole. Ah, I said that the other night. Come on, let me get up here. Come on. Really? You didn't go off. You decided not to go off. Do I even need to... I don't even need that thing. Alright, where are you bastards? Please tell me there's just not one down here, bro. Or two. Didn't mark a new collection area. I know for a fact there's got to be more on the map. I really don't want to go into the fortress. Or no, that's not in the fortress, but... Oh, man. They're putting Lynette on the second phase? Really? I mean, that's not too much of a shame. I think Lynette's pretty cool and underrated, but, I mean, I get it. Lots of people have her. People may not necessarily be looking for constellations on Lynette. She's not the strongest. She is dope, though. Oh, there's a world quest that I haven't done. Shit. Catch me doing that later. Probably not on stream, but... That won't do anything for me, because I think I've already gotten all the rep quests banged out. I think. Where is this one? Supposedly right there. Alright, let's see how many we got now. 110. Okay, I think that's enough. And do we go to collect these? Yeah, we do. Since Lene shows all this shit, I'm just gonna get rid of this garbage. They're not garbage. It's just, you know, like, where's Auroron? And I want Bennett. Where's Bennett? Bennett! Alright. Swap these two. Alright. I need to heal. That's one thing that I do need to do quick. Now, if Weekend Sit Loud is going to be Bennett, Chevy, and it is Sayu, I think. It's not, I don't think it's Jinyan. I'm pretty sure it's Sayu. No. It's Lanian Lynette Sayu for Sitlali Mavwika, and then for the second half of Sitlali Mavwika, it's Bennett, Chev, and someone else. Because... Yeah, somehow I had enough starfish. DPS Chi-Chi will happen only on the day that I see Sixer, though. Only on the day that I see Sixer. Ah, man, I hate climbing up cliffs. There's nothing more that I hate than climbing up cliffs. Where's the other Lumido spells? Up here? I'm not going to... Look, Chi-Chi cons I wouldn't mind. As long as I don't get any more Diluc or Kaching cons. If it's a constellation for a character that I have, you know what I mean? And it's not like a constellation for a character I have maxed, I'm fine with it. You know? I know that sounds crazy, but like... Give me Tighnari copies, give me Chi-Chi copies, give me, I can't think. Tighnari, Chi-Chi... Dea, who else am I missing? Tighnari, Chi-Chi, Dea. Alright, now you got me thinking. Jean, Chi-Chi, Mona, Tighnari, Dea. Yeah, I'd rather have Chi-Chi than Diluc or Kaching any day. I'd rather have Chi-Chi than either one of those cons, because those cons are, like, equivalent to 5 pulls, whereas constellations are permanent. You know what I mean? It's like, I'd much rather have a Chi-Chi-Con. And Tignari Cons would be great. Because, I mean, he was released not as a standard character, for fuck's sake. Like, he's like a full power banner 5-star limited time character. I mean, his C4 is like an EM gain for the entire party, which is nice. And then if anybody else triggers a reaction from his Tanglevine Shaft, or if he triggers it from his Tanglevine Shaft, it's going to be another increase. And then his C6 is crazy because his charging time's decreased. And then it gets an extra Cluster Boom Arrow, which is attack scaling, which is pretty damn cool. So it's like, you know, I feel like Tignari as a C6 character is ridiculously good. Why is it only marking one collection area? Oh, no, it's not. The Chi-Chi-Cons, I think, are at C1 right now. Tignari Cons are at C3. Kachang and D-Luke are both C6, though I don't have D-Luke built. Jean, I'm pretty sure, is C3. She might be C4, but I'm pretty sure she's C3. She is C3. And then Mona is C2? Mona is C3. C4 Mona is nice, and then this kind of turns... C6 Mona turns her into more of like a DPS with the charged attack, right? Is it her charge attack that gains crit rate or crit damage? What is it? I looked at that briefly. Per second of her movement. So if you're under for 3 seconds and then do charge attack, it lasts for 8 seconds. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So you just go underwater for, 3 seconds, do a charge attack, underwater 3 seconds, charge attack. Or there's probably a better way to optimize it. I know I should build Diluc, but goddamn am I not enthused about it. And I just don't... Like, the only thing that's gatekeeping me from building Diluc is farming for Crimson Witch. I probably will end up putting him on Gilded Dreams, to be completely honest. Like, once I get a decent enough Gilded Dream set for, Sitlali, I'll probably end up getting some, like, extra Gilded Dreams, pieces in the meantime. So, bet your ass that I will be putting Gilded Dreams on Diluc. Because what? Gilded Dreams buffs. Who's got a Gilded... Zhongli's got a Gilded Dreams sands on him right now, right? Yeah, so it's going to be buffing elemental reaction damage, and then it's going to increase attack, and it could also increase EM, so it's like, it's kind of a good blend, But yes, those are my thoughts on it. I'd probably go Gilded Diluc. Let's see. I mean, I'm trying to think, like if it's not Gilded Diluc, what would I do? Like, even if I go Gilded Diluc, I think I'd still want to do an EM Sans. I'm running her Gilded because I think Gilded's even going to be her best as a support, I gotta weigh the value of going EM, and getting good crit stats on the subs, or just going, like, crit rate circlet with high crit damage substats on, an EM Sans and Cryo Gob. So I kind of gotta, like, figure that out, but I don't know yet, and I also have to figure out what I want to do in terms of, do I want, full EM? I probably will want a full EM set for support, and then I'll want a full crit set, and then I'll be able to comp them out and see which one is better. And I have plenty of time to farm for the artifacts. And then I'm going to start pre-farming her, her talent books once the time gets closer, but I'm essentially spending, the next month and a half farming for gilded pieces because, goddamn, is it a pain in the ass, and I haven't gotten any good ones yet. I could go Glad Diluc. You are correct. I could do that. I mean, that's not a horrible idea. at all. You know, I just wonder if... I wonder if Gilded is better, you know? I feel like it might be. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking EM Gob, because, like, the way I have looked at her kit in terms of her EM scaling is ridiculous, and I am hoping to get her Constellation 1. You know, I think that's going to be what I'm doing. So, if I can get her Constellation 1, I will definitely 100,020% be going full EM, because she has these extra little stellar swords that she kind of unleashes that scale off of EM really hard, and that her passive talents also boost her EM scaling really, really hard. Like, there's a talent that... I think there's, like, a passive talent that boosts her her burst damage by, like, 840% of her elemental mastery or something. Like, just straight up. So I'm, like, kind of debating that. No, I don't want to do this. Stop, 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 stop. Next area, please. Do. What do I want to do? I want to grab these. Also farming Gilded for Nahida. Yeah. It's like a win-win. You know, I'm getting potentially better Nahida pieces and pieces that I can use on my Dendro characters, which I'm not opposed to in the process, because, like, I have gotten some okay pieces. So it's like, And, you know, also when farming Gilded, you know, I could be getting some potential Alhaitham pieces, you know, but I'm pretty much going for as high of an EM substat on Gilded as I can possibly get, and trying to get crit, you know, on those as well. Because I think having crit on Sitlali is going to be important. I just don't think it's going to be as important as EM, but I still think it's going to be important, you know? And I'm not too stressed about getting Sitlali's signature, because it has, like, a shielding passive, which I don't think is too great. I think I might actually use Nahida's weapon on her, believe it or not. I think that I'm probably going to use Nahida's weapon, because I think its EM scaling is better than Sitlali's. Believe it or not. I think it will be better. I mean, like, the Sitlali's weapon doesn't buff... Like, it buffs EM, but it's more is a shield-focused weapon, whereas with Nahida's, like, it can also be played in, like, a DPS flex. You know, this is going to buff based on elemental types, so if the types are the same, you'll probably be running Sitlali with an extra cryo character to boost her crit rate, potentially, and just overall get a lot of melt. And if it's a rainbow team, her own damage bonus is going to be 10% per type, so you can get, like, a 30% extra damage bonus, and then all other party members other than this character are going to get 40 EM. But I'm pretty sure that there's a aspect in Sitlali's kit where it takes in the overall party's combined elemental mastery, so having, like, an extra 120 elemental mastery from the party might actually be fucking cracked. So I think for DPS Sitlali, Nahida's weapon is going to be better. I think. From the way I was looking at it, potentially I could be wrong. Maybe the base EM scaling of Sitlali's weapon is higher, so it overcompensates for Nahida's weapon, but I don't think so. Yeah, Henry, you did. I just haven't been able to get to it yet because I have been busy as a holy hell with school. School has just been... I mean, ask Isla. I've been, like, all consumed with school for the most part, and I got family stuff going on too that's just ridiculous. Let's see how this xilonen thing functions. $60K. I don't really have Lene functional. I don't think I have him on his crit rate goblet right now. Him on crit damage. Is that what I wanted him on? I think maybe. I don't know. I still need to get a better flower, like, desperately, because this is fucking retarded. And I could get a better circlet, but I feel like that's going to be as good as I'm going to get. But I definitely need a better flower with more crit rate. Like 100,000%. I need 115 of these Loom Shadow spells. How many do I got now? 95? Okay. It's pretty much like a national Sitlally. Yeah, except traditionally you never really wanted to do national with cryo. But I think it's going to be okay to run a Electro in there. I'm just worried it might fuck up, like overloaded and melt. You know, or I feel like it might fuck up some reactions if you throw in Electro in there because the ICD is lower and you also like dealing with the fact that it'll cause superconduct, so it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if you want to run her in a national team or like a melt-focused team. She buffs Hydro and Pyro exclusively. She doesn't buff Electro because it doesn't really make sense. But since she's buffing them exclusively, I think it's probably just better to be running her in a melt-freeze team, just outright. So I think that's probably going to be a better way to go than slotting in that. And I think I'll probably want to go double cryo for the crit rate. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure there are some flex dendro teams that do utilize a cryo character. So potentially an EM. Potentially there's some EM scaling dendro team that I could think about. Where is this thing? What? Where is it? Yeah, I'm just prepping her. I'm gonna prep her, I'm gonna prep her with exclusively gilded because I think it's gonna probably be better, especially if I'm running her with a character that already has, what's it called? Cinder City. Because I could always run Cinder City on another character, I believe. Like, who's got Cinder City on them right now? Like Gina. Yeah, I feel like there's... I mean, it's supports that I have running Cinder City right now are xilonen, Kachina, and Ororon. I feel like potentially, you know, using Sitlally in a Chasca team could be fine, but I gotta think about Cinder City a little bit more. Cinder City buff does not stack, so you only want one party member on Cinder City. So it's like, you know, I guarantee you more Notland supports are going to come out that we don't know about yet, probably in like 5-4 or something like that you'd want to run Cinder City on versus, like, if they release a Pyro Notland support, I feel like, is Yansan Pyro or is she Electro? I'm pretty sure she's Pyro, because in the splash art for that teaser, I think she had, like, Pyro element around her, but, like, I have a feeling that she might be Electro. I haven't seen her vision, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just being forgetful. Oh, she is Electro? Okay. So, like, I have a feeling that Yansan is going to be a 4-star, personally. I don't think she's going to be a 5-star. I'm going to call it now that she is a 4-star character. Because they have done that in the past, where they slap on a 4-star character onto a banner and just call it a day. She gives 4-star vibe, like, heavily. I hope she's not a 5-star. I don't want her. I don't like her design, personally. That's just a me thing. It's not even, like, it doesn't even have anything to do with, like, who she is, what she does. I have no idea yet, but I don't like it. Yeah. Ororon became the 4-star. I wish she became the 4-star. Ororon deserves 5-star. If he was a 5-star, they could have made him a little bit stronger, but I think overall he deserves it. Oh, I don't have Ayato on a weapon right now. I have him using level 1 Calamity. He still did that much. That's ridiculous. How's my Kazuha's damage? Probably fine. I don't really notice a difference at all. I would have pulled for Ororon regardless. I was excited about him. Initially, I was kind of like, I don't really know how his kit's gonna work. But once I kind of developed it and got interested in him, I was like, okay, we're definitely taking a peek at this here. Yeah, right? Superconduct, focus, freaking damage with, like, shatter in her kit. A physical electro DPS, like a fucking physical Beto or something stupid. I don't know how I'll feel about that if they do, like, if they make her somewhat physical. I mean, it'd be nice if they buff physical, but at the same time, don't really know how I feel about that one. Where is goddamn Chi-Chi? Where is this woman? Where is this woman? Ay. See ya, Henry. Take it easy, alright? Enjoy the rest of your day. Does my Ayato have pieces that are fun? Yeah, okay. Let's just swap them off of this quick. See how Kazuha does. What's a good domain to test this out in? Nope, that's cryo. We don't want to do that. I think there's an no, we don't want to do an electro domain. This one buffs cryo damage, maybe. So I don't think this one affects it. This should be fine. You know, this might just be better to test out on a boss. But I want to see how his grouping damage is. His ER seems okay. Ayato's damage is obviously lessened. Is there a better Kazuha 5-star option other than his signature? I mean, I don't have anything that buffs EM, but is there a better, like, option than this? No. 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 The Fontaine Yellow. Really? This? Really? Oh, maybe it does a different thing when it's... No, this just does align damage. Moonlight. Best in slot free-to-play weapon. Are you talking about... Moonlight? What the fuck is Moonlight? Oh, this. Okay. It's not even a free-to-play weapon, though. This is like a bitch-ass banner weapon. It's annoying as shit. I mean, what even is this? So it's 0.063 per point of energy, or per point of elemental mastery they possess for 12 seconds. And party members gain 30%. So the equipping character... So Kazuha right now has Let's do the numbers on this. So he has 1125 EM. 1125 EM times 0.063 is, so he's getting 70.875 ER. That's actually a lot. Okay, so he's up to like 188 right now. That's really good. This is like actually really good. And I'm sure it's much better at R5. Like at R5... Or did I calculate as... Oh, no, it's 0.054 right now. So if it's 1125 times 0.054, that's 60. Oh, my God. It literally jumps up 10% from R3 to R4. That's crazy. So, and then party members gain 30% of that. So party members are getting, right now, 18% ER buff. So, I mean, that's actually really good. How to fix, you're getting lag. First thing I would do is make sure you're playing on the correct server region. And then after that, I would make sure that you are running the game on the, I guess you could say, like, settings, like the graphic settings, video settings that are recommended for your computer or phone. And to figure that out, just type it into Google, like, hey, what settings should I run for Genshin Impact on this device? So, let's see. Okay. Okay. I need more EM on my Kazuha, essentially. Like, this is what that is telling me. Of course, Jolly. No worries, no worries. Just make sure your graphics settings are optimized for whatever device you're playing on. The graphics aren't the greatest if you're playing on phone or something like that, but, you know, I would check to make sure that, you know, you're running it on something that's comfortable for your device. So, yeah. I think as far as stream goes today, I'm all settled. I got a lot of personal stuff I'd like to take care of today. And, you know, I want to take a day off, kind of relax. I got a video out, so, you know, I'm not really stressed about that. Maybe do some homework. So thank you guys very much for watching today. I really appreciate the conversation. You know, I hope everything goes well for the rest of you guys. Make sure you like the stream because I don't really know what's going on. It says there's only one, but I don't really care. It is what it is. So thank you guys. I hope you have a good day and take it easy.